Hi there, Karie Millspaugh here, business and lifestyle coach, and I have some insight for you today. A statement that I saw online not too long ago, and I thought I would do a quick video about it. You can't be a leader if you're worried about trying to fit in. Okay, so let that sit for a minute. You can't be a leader if you're worried about being liked or trying to fit in with the crowd. Does that make sense? If you're trying to be the worker bee, then you can't be the queen. You can't be both. So think about that. In my industry, I see this all the time where people are trying so hard to be liked. And it even works with my own clients. I like to stop them and say, work on being respected. If you spoke at an event or you did a webinar online, or maybe it's a blog of yours that you wrote or a video like this, and the response is, oh, they liked me so much. But did they learn from you? People like their friends. People like their family sometimes. But did they learn from you? People learn from leaders. People respect leaders. If you want to be seen in the leadership role, you need to work on just leading. Those that will like you, yes, they're your true fans. We're not looking to create any, groupies out there, which is great. Raving fans are fabulous in this industry, but they're not going to always pay you, right? So we got to go into this leadership mode. When I was a teenager, it was just a natural thing. I didn't worry about fitting in because I couldn't. My parents had just moved me away from my dream hometown. I wanted to go to my high school that my older siblings had graduated from. I felt like they ripped my future away from me and transplanted me to another city in Michigan 4 hours away. 10th grade's a hard time to start over and find yourself. And I did it. Ironically, I didn't fit in though. I was a Traverse City kid, a Northern Michigan kid, where high school was fun. High school was a way where you dressed up. If you've ever watched the show 90210, that's what it was like. It was kind of fun. It was like a competition, a fashion show every day. Well, that Traverse City kid, Karie, moved all the way down to a city outside of Ann Arbor, Michigan, where the kids were like, sweatpants works today. I'll just roll out of bed and go to school wearing what looks like jammies. And in my heart, I just couldn't fit in. I couldn't fit in. I was still programmed to, well, I work at a clothing store, that just made it worse. I'm in retail. I get a 50% discount. I'm going to wear these clothes to school, okay? I'm not going to try to fit in. I'm going to be Karie. And it started at such a young age. I was 15 at the time. I was talked about. Kids hated me. I had a nickname called Barbie. Most people didn't even know my real name was Karie. I was just this new girl. And the fact that I dressed up every day kind of bugged people. But guess what started to happen? Other girls around me started to take more notice of what they looked like. I noticed that others wanted beauty tips from Karie. I noticed that others were taking more pride in their appearances and wearing skirts and looking more ladylike at school. Now, this is just high school, but it carries into everywhere we go. If I had chosen to just try to fit in, be something I'm not, I wouldn't have led other women or young females at the time, into discovering their own femininity and actually embracing their appearance instead of just kind of grubbing it. In fact, they took me aside and said, Karie, we need you just to grub it a few days. Do you know how to just wear sweatpants? And I was bewildered. I don't understand where you're coming from. I don't get it. You want me to rough up my appearance so you feel better? It was kind of a light bulb went on at age 15. I don't want to play this game. This is stupid. I want to be Karie. Karie's fun. I want to be me. I want to feel good in my skin every day. So those that chose to step up, I got to be a leader at age 15 in just this little tiny instance where you get to do this every day in your life as well. If you're a manager, CEO, whatever that looks like, you want to be the leader. If your employees aren't listening to you, maybe it's because you're trying too hard to be their best friend, taking them out for drinks every day after work, versus leading with authority, leading with confidence, not fear. I'm not into the fear authority stuff. That crap's for people that are insecure about their leadership. I'm into lead from a space of this is the direction I'm going. I'm very confident in these steps. I'm going to be who I am. If you want to join me, great. That's fine. If you don't like me, I'm cool with that. But I know where I'm going. That's an admirable leader. That's the leader you want to be. So just remember in your everyday life, no matter what it is you do, whether you're in the industry I'm in or not, work on being a leader. Forget trying to fit in. You're not a part of the crowd. Why would you want to fit in? You can't lead from the crowd, right? You've got to get on stage, or you've got to get on a pedestal, or you've got to get behind a podium, whatever that looks like. You've got to get up high and go, hey, this is the direction we're going in, guys. That's what a leader does. Leaders don't worry about being liked. They do want your respect, and they will achieve that if they're doing true leadership skills, okay? Big hugs, big love. Hope you got some insight about this besides my 15-year-old self. Hope you took away some value. Big hugs, big love, guys. Bye.